Hello all, welcome back to BattleTech, RogueTech, course game operator and narrator soul. I was just doing some repairs when this lovely event happened to pop up, and I figured, hey, you know what? Maybe I should record this. So you and Darius are sitting quietly in a bar adjacent to the local hiring hall on Irwin when Scoundrel returns with everyone's drinks, a big smile on her face. What gives Scoundrel, you ask? Scoundrel looks like a groupie at an urban mech convention. Commander, you'll never guess who's sitting on the other side of the bar. Feigning disinterest, you take a big sip of your drink. Gonna need a bit more information than that, mech warrior. She sits down, still looking back across the bar. Khan, Dark, Chaos. Your blank look tells everyone you haven't kept up with the who's who of clan society. Darius speaks up on your behalf. The Khan of Clan Ghostbear? Scoundrel beams. Yes, I bet my last C-bill it's him. Wonder why he's here and not in clan space. You jokingly respond. On holiday, most likely. I can imagine a chance to get away from all the headaches of being a Khan would be a welcomed respite. Darius looks over to the table where Khan, Dark, Chaos is sitting. Well, he appears to be alone with none of his entourage in sight. Maybe he is on holiday, as you suggest. Oop, come here, you. Scoundrel speaks up. Maybe he wants to hire on with a mercenary company. Why else would he be here at a bar run by the MRBC? Darius looks at you. You know, Commander, the Scoundrel is right. He'd be a great asset for us. Well, I mean, we'd be remiss if we don't offer up a spare bunk. You down the last of your drink, stealing up the nerve to go and speak to a man that has commanded 1,000 times over more people than you would ever dream of. Okay, I'll go see if they're actually here looking to hire on to a company. You notice the looks of the other patrons towards the Khan sitting alone at his table. Anger, contempt, intrigue, awe. The list goes on, but no one other than you and the bar staff seem willing to approach. As you arrive at the Khan's table, he smiles and gestures for you to sit, not even concerned for the reason for your approaching. Before you can say anything, Khan, Dark, Chaos slides a tankard across to you. Curious as to why I'm here and not with my clan, Quaif? The clan dialect distracts you for a moment, as does the fact this man seated can still look you straight in the eyes without inclining his head while you're still standing. You sit down, now forced to look up to meet his gaze. Well, yes. It does come across as odd that you'd be in a bar for mech warriors looking for employment. The Khan smiles. Suffice it to say that I needed a break from my duties as Khan of Clan Ghostbear. I still yearn for the cockpit of a mech and the roar of battle around me, so I thought to find a company I could loan myself out to that would scratch that itch. This is such a place, and you are here to ask me to join your group, Quaif? You nod. Yes, I would be interested in having you as a member of my company. The Khan downs his drink. Convince me that your company is worthy, Commander. Commander John Kimball, you respond. Over the next couple of hours, at many tankards of ale, local ale, you and the Khan discuss the nuances of running a company versus being a Khan of a clan. Towards the end of the evening, Khan Dark Chaos extends his hand to you. Commander John Kimball, your vision appears aligned with my own. I will join you in your company. Bargained, well and done. So, we lost 105,000, but we seem to have a new mech warrior, who we are going to immediately have a look at. Dark Chaos. You have EI Master, so Ace Pilot is always enabled. +1 accuracy, gunnery, piloting, and evasion when using EI and DNI. Okay, now I kind of feel bad about not grabbing that EI unit. He's spray. Got the officer, and he's even got a pain shunt and neural implants. Ah, yes. Now, here's a good question. He's got affinities with Chaos Theory, and that should be his personalized mech. There should be the ability to buy it. I think at the start of every month. Which means, ladies and gentlemen, we are going exactly nowhere. until we actually figure out where Chaos Theory is located. Because it's certainly not going to be our mech bay. Ay. Okay, well, we came down here looking for new pilots, and we certainly did find us one, so that's cool. Meanwhile, though, we got some repairs we need to get wrapped up.
Hey, boss. We've just completed those upgrades.
The critical repairs are done.
Hey, boss. Nice to see you.
We increased our drop tonnage. You know, we do have the ability to go ahead and upgrade our burn drives, which is going to help
All right.
fairly immensely now that we're going to be doing a bunch of planet hopping. All right. Everyone is now under.
I wrapped up that job you asked.
Clan Hell's Horse. Yeah, storing everything here too. Well, you know what that means? That means we get to punch some more chickens.
Greetings, Commander. Come on in.
That's really all that means. We get to go ahead and tackle some harder missions. And please tell me this is against local pirates. That's against Clan Hell's Horse. Hell's Horse. Hell's Horse. Pirates. Local authorities, probably government. Nope, Clan Hell's Horse. Here we go. Jade Falcon. Let's up that ante just a little bit then. Six of 6 units, this is all we get. And it looks like it. Dark Chaos, so I don't want to put you anything just yet. I don't have anything for you. Because you really need an EI or DNI unit to shine. The Battle Crow with its center torso. It's not technically an EI or DNI. Well, let's see if we can find one. See everybody planetside.
Command interface initiated.
All right, looks pretty straightforward. One pip on the board. A lot of pollen in the air, apparently. We could drop really, really close to them. But it also strikes me as there being a secondary star here. Drop here, rush the first star, smash the second one, see what happens. Hope there's no bombers. There's gonna be bombers.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements. They're heading your way.
Irby, R80. Irby. RHW. Pack Hunter. What is that? Urban Tank. Okay. We got the Herb Squad. Black Lantern. Shadowhawk 2C1. And your Vapor Eagle 6. That's a lot of ballistics. And a DI gunship. That looks to be about everybody on the board, though. Another Irby tank, UT-1020. Well, this looks to be... a whole squad of Irbies. 2 Irbies, 2 urban tanks. And whatever this mess is going to be over here.
How can I help?
Yeah.
Roger that.
I think, in reality, I think the Black Lantern is probably going to be the machine to worry about. Machine to grab. If there's good parts, probably going to be on that one. And Shadowhawk 2C might also have some nice things. Vapor Eagle's a Vapor Eagle. We'll see what she's got. It can either be good or it can either be bad.
Throttle down, moving out.
Space ourselves out a little bit.
What is it already?
The guys in the rear should have a turn or two before they get close enough.
Let's roll.
We whack the tank. You know what? I'm actually going to leave the Angel on the Avatar.
Yes, boss? On my way. Double time.
Cactus. Let's get... I think the Angel will be enough. Enough for now. Pack Hunter doing things. Jumping around.
Orders. No problem.
The urban tank did not move. Lament. You get 6 evasion up. Gunship didn't really move very far. Irby's super slow. That's an MML-7 that's got a crit and a light PPC on the DI gunship.
Waiting for orders.
Well, yes, the rear of the tank is probably going to be our best bet. Boom. Boom. Tank down.
Enemy down.
Pack Hunter goes next. PPC, swing and a miss. R80, swing and a miss. You got some things on you.
Talk to me.
However, I believe this Irby right here is going to be our next target.
Ready to run.
Howitzer 2000. They did make some changes. I think this might be a shotgun weapon. No, not really a shotgun weapon, but it doesn't have the artillery penalties like the other artillery guns do, if I remember correctly. Which means it doesn't have to wait a turn anymore. And if that's the case, I'm certainly not letting that thing fire.
Affirmative.
Well, I'm going to try and not let that thing fire.
Yes.
To the best of my abilities,
On
anyways.
my way, Commander.
Wow, what a miss. What an alpha miss.
Waiting for orders.
28% hit chance. Just not worth it. Irby is open, but he gets a turn.
Something good?
Okay, no, I was incorrect. The howitzer remains the same.
How might I help?
Which makes me feel a little better.
Target acquired.
That's an entire side off that R80.
Critical hit.
3 turns before he bleeds out. I might just leave him. AMS putting in the work.
Something I can do. Busting out.
You're not really much of a threat, but you are right here.
That hit something good.
That howitzer's still online.
What is it
Hardball.
already? In motion, Commander.
Get you to flank a little bit. Clean him up.
Mech destroyed.
Gunship, swing and a miss on the roughneck.
Right here. Hey, let's see what this.
What can I do about that pack hunter? Light ER PPC. Can't tell what else you're running. That tag landed though.
Reporting.
And if the tag is gonna land, let's see if we can make it work. Meh. Ah, pack hunter's gonna get a turn. You get one more chance at him. The battle crew up here. That's not much better.
Firing.
Got some reds. Edge crit, gyro crits. One jump jet destroyed.
Critical hit, lad.
The game gives us a pilot. The game takes away a pilot. Holy crap! Well, Toad is dead.
Receiving you.
Shoot, and we're to machine down for the rest of the fight.
Targeting Alpha strike. That's a kill.
Yeah, 3-3.
Yes, Commander.
And to that I say, God damn!
On my way.
I said I was gonna leave this guy, but I just don't want to leave anything behind here anymore. There we go, he punched. If this is how the game is gonna play, and having that light hop around and just one-shot people.
Let's roll.
Yeah. I don't know. Enyo! Actually landed that hits. How much armor do you have? A lot.
Ready. Run, don't shoot. Got it.
And a DI gunship. Let's see if we get lucky.
Roger that.
Well, a little bit. That armor spread was pretty rough.
Moving as fast as I can.
Good to go.
All right, well,
Got it.
machine down, but let's get across the river. We got targets we need to engage.
Standing by. Acknowledged.
And vigilance up, cactus. Urban tanks swinging a miss in the Ebon Jaguar. All right, Vapor Eagle, what are you running? What suddenly, dare say, are you running? And he's running salamanders, that's what he's running. Twin Ultra 2s, machine guns.
Waiting for order.
Can't tell the rest.
Let's go.
You've got my attention. Affirmative.
The terrain is going to be a little difficult. Mind you, we do have solid cover, so that's not bad, but so does the enemy.
Waiting for orders.
Take a little Vapor Eagle. More indirect fire coming in from the Black Lantern. So we're going to mess on the Avatar.
Good to go. Copy.
And Vapor Eagle's a little bit more accurate than I'd like him to be.
On my way, Commander.
Turn this Angel off. Not doing anything right now. Urban Tank did not want to crest the hill and engage. Understandable.
Good to go.
Cactus and the Sept.
On it.
Not enough to get the DI out of here.
Orders.
And DI gets a turn. Swing and a miss on the Sept. But he's now open for everybody else. Thank you very much.
Let's roll.
Boom.
Beat on
Boom.
him. Take that, you bastard.
All right, 5 remaining.
Receiving you.
Let's tempt them a little bit, shall we?
Got it.
Ooh, that'll hit on the Sept.
I'm taking it hard out here, Commander. Standing by.
And mild damage on the Vapor Eagle. That was a head hit,
Light damage, holding firm.
sir. Sir.
Damage, minimal.
Okay.
I got a beat on him.
What do we got?
What do you
Avatar. That's a toss-up between the Shadowhawk and the Vapor Eagle, isn't it? That's a little bit of damage. Full vigilance up.
Talk to me.
Battle Crow has nothing, but we will give the Sept little support. Scratching the paint on the Avatar too.
Just a scratch, Commander.
Ready for orders.
Let's get the Black Lantern too while we're at it. Vigilance. Sept can follow up with the Black Lantern. Hit it. 5 activations remaining.
Solid connection.
No, those missiles, I don't think I can leave you.
Let's do this. Confirm.
Some evasion, shake off some of that instability.
Firing.
The level of spread of misses is pretty bad.
My armor's still solid.
Waiting for orders. Roger. Double time. All weapons go.
Spread the damage around a little bit. Shadowhawk is now unsteady. Enyo's not moving. Vapor Eagle deciding to get a little warm. That's all right.
Orders.
Goes with the Black Lantern.
Let's go.
Mask. XL Clan, that's about it. No boom. Alarm 20C destroyed though. And that's a punch. So I will gladly take that.
Let's roll.
Stay on the Hawk. We're starting to redline a little bit.
Guns on target.
Hawk is open.
You've got my attention.
I think it actually wound up being in line of sight of the Enyo anyways.
Roger. For House Arano.
That's a boom. Is that also a knock? That is a knock on the Shadowhawk 2C. And another boom. He's just having himself a bad time.
Commander.
Let's swing at the Vapor Eagle, and if we miss, we'll hit the Shadowhawk behind him.
Acknowledge.
Theoretically speaking, anyways.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Large laser in the urban tank actually hit the Avatar. Gotta love it. Braver.
Confirmed.
What do we got in the Vapor Eagle? Mild damage at best. Ooh, Enyo can reach us. That's important information. Vapor Eagle jumping away. Landing some damage on the Lament. Shadowhawk 2C getting back on his feet. Let's see what he does. He does take a swing at the battle crow.
Hell yes. Orders.
Oh, decisions.
Aye, I'm moving in.
Wait to see if I can pop you right now. That should be enough. Yep, tank down.
What a waste.
What is it already?
Hardball, I got a couple choices. Can you get in the water? You cannot.
On my way, Commander.
Turn that ER large down so we can cool down a little bit.
Guns on target.
And wrap up the Shadow Hawk.
Got a
Yep.
beat on him. Take that, bastard.
Commander,
Braver. I'm gonna give you some vigilance. I don't like it, but the Enyo's a better hit chance. Let's switch to short range. That didn't really help much.
targeting Alpha truck.
So we'll start working on the tank.
Yes, Commander. On the move.
He's got a little bit of cover here and starting to annoy the crap out of me. Let's see if we can land some hits.
Got it.
Some hits. Tag is on them too.
Yes, Commander.
We can get a little height. Vigilance of the Septs. Now that's an arm off the Vapor Eagle.
Reporting. Critical hit.
That's a return fire, so we're gonna miss on the Sept. Enyo, going for the Lament. Full swing and a miss.
Got a beat on him.
Talk to me.
That says we got the side. Let's take it. Boom.
I'll break him in two.
That's an explosion. Battle armor survived, but it's not required to end the game.
Got it.
Let's focus on the tank. Streaks, are you gonna fire? Some did.
What do you want? In motion, Commander.
ER large, too hot? Nope. Perfect.
Guns on target. Got a beat on him.
Enyo's open.
Receiving you.
I'm gonna stand and shoot for this one.
Locking in. All weapons.
Tank down.
Mech destroyed.
That should be everybody. Perfect.
Mission successful.
So aside from Toad getting greased... oh, man. Yep. Increased head hit chance. That's the way that one goes. 1 million in the bank. Toad, did you survive at all? Nope. Killed in action. Lost the Mark II. That's unfortunate. Black Lantern, what did you have? Everything but the LRM-20 survived. In reality, that would be a good grab if nothing else, just to sell a machine. Herbs, what'd you have? Not a darn thing fancy. There's a beagle probe in there, I guess. Urban tank. Meh. Same with the other tank. Whole lot of meh. Meh. Vapor Eagle. You had an advanced targeting computer. Not a Mark II, unfortunately. All your battle computers are gone. Now grab the Black Lantern. We're gonna need that as a replacement. It's not a Mark II, but it's gonna have to work. That wouldn't be a bad thing to grab. And this is what I was talking about for the ammunition in the legs. If you want a case in there, without actually having to use a slot, this is what you would use. I think the upper recoil plus is probably going to be the good thing to grab. Okay. Black Lantern does have a bunch of stuff inside, so I guess that's a thing. But loss of Toad is going to hurt a lot. A lot. And we do have Dark Chaos, so that's something. We don't have an EI unit for him. That's not good.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
177,000, 8 days for repairs. Toad has died. Yep. That he did. And not well either, I'll have to add.
Hey, Commander. Be with you in a second.
Alright, Roughneck. Had the sensors tracker and the Mark II in there. Well, that's not better than the Risk. Need that for our battle computers. Max your armor back up again. Yep. And away we go.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Alright, Black Lantern. I don't think there's a whole bunch I'm going to do for you aside from just turn around and salvage you. Not really. You're stable. Good for you. Max you up, but take all your equipment off. What do you got for tonnage? Not a whole lot. Nope. We're just going to use you to get some of our money back. Which is exactly what I want to see. Scrap that, get some cash back. The other two we haven't even really played with yet, the Barghast and the Owen. Hiring hall. I think we already had a look here. There was no one really worth grabbing, was there? Noble, ping pong, kickstart, hero, Grandkin. Nope. And now we're stuck here until Chaos Theory shows up. Not the worst thing in the world. Get repairs in.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Alright, one more mission. One more mission. And again, that's the Hell's Horse assassination. Destroy base mission sounds kind of fun. That it is against Clan Hell's Horse. I think 2 choice picks would be probably sufficient. 1.41. So in reality, I should really be working on getting us friendly with the clan here. Pirates got fancy weapons, but I'm not expecting a whole lot. 1 choice pick would be sufficient. This is, of course, where all the good salvage shows up, but we're not gonna worry too much about that one. Well, Dark Chaos. In reality, I could get Scoundrel in here. Into the Roughneck. Only have 6 units again? So it would appear. Well, Scoundrel, you need experience. Actually, can we go ahead and level up Scoundrel before we do anything here?
I'm here.
Actually, let's level up everybody.
Training
Make
confirmed.
B better?
What's up, boss?
And we have a whole lot of sensor locks, so I think we can do Warlord here. Let's double down on Braver's ability. We'll give him another drop in recoil.
Training complete.
Waiting for orders.
There's our sensor lock. I'm not panic buying gunnery. Or guts.
Ready for orders. Reporting.
Groovy, you're just doing vehicles. Not worried about you.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Hardball.
What is it already?
Hardball, I want you. I want you. Get a Warlord.
Training complete.
I'm ready for orders.
Mech warrior training complete.
And Longhorn will get guts. Magpie will do nothing but your backup.
Yes, Commander.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Mastodon will get some guts. Scoundrel, you have 20,000 to play with. Alright, well, if we're gonna grab anything. You bandit. Tactician.
Training
Make you somewhat better.
Talk to me.
So we're gonna give you more gunnery. And more guts.
Mech warrior training complete.
Alright, let's try this again. Urgent matter. Yeah, 6 units right there. Let's get Scoundrel back over here. All right. See everybody planet side.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Command interface initiated.
Oh, looks like Decimated Pirate Lance is right out in the open with some friends. Maybe more friends than I'm thinking he's got. Little height advantage here. See what we're working with. And survey says either flyers or hovers. There we go. Yellow jackets, a hermit crab, scorpion, stormcrow, warhound. They're on a rudder range, phoenix hawk, and a catapult in the rear. Well, I didn't exactly bring a whole lot for anything for salvage choices, did I? Are there 3 groups here?
How can I help? Roger.
That's a negative. The assassin is part of one of them. And, oh yes. There comes a headshotter.
Good to go. Understood. Moving fast.
Hermit crab would need 35, 25 ton. Twin light PPCs.
Good to go.
Switch this to short range.
Copy that.
Stormcrow, 55 tonner, a bunch of rockets. ML 15 risks.
Good to go.
Probably going to be doing a little bit of falling back here.
What is it already?
If I had to
On my way,
guess,
Right here. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Hermit crab's up first and he runs away. Assassin next. Little bit of damage from his missiles. Well, it's turn 13. Don't be the yellow jacket. It is the yellow jacket. Shoulder destroyed.
Lord. Oh, give me strength.
We're off to a great start.
Yeah? What can I do you for?
We're gonna fall back just a little bit. We can land the tag, that'd be great. Oh, that was a lot of damage on the yellow jacket. Yep.
Hostile.
Just wanted to tag him, but that'll work too, I guess.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, assassin. Oof.
Got it.
That's a whole lot of nope on that assassin.
I've got your back.
Alright, hermit crab.
Locked on.
Well, that's half the crab.
Through his armor.
One rocket landed on the battle crow. You still got rockets left? You do not.
How's it going? Going full throttle.
You still have MMLs.
Roger.
You know, for a better hit chance, you don't really hit a lot, and that makes me sad.
What is it already? Let's roll.
Hardball, stay on the Stormcrow. Swing and a miss by the catapult.
Reporting.
Scoundrel, do you get to see the crow? You do. That's a knockdown. Resisted the injury, unfortunately. Alright, Hermit Crab, what are you doing? Running away. Good call.
Receiving you. Roger that.
Yeah, I really need to get like a sensor lock or something on that assassin.
Reporting. Critical hit.
He didn't move, but his stealth is going to be way better now because of it. Oh, now he's moving. Ace pilot. Mastodon. I really need that tag to land.
Full speed.
If I can. And it did.
Talk to me.
Can I rip this assassin apart? It's Assassin 2. It's usually a very nice machine. Working on it.
Need something, Chief? Affirmative.
Good hits. Assassin's open on the leg. AMS doing AMS things. Love it. Stormcrow back up on his feet. And his MML is going to fire. Ow. Ow.
That was sloppy.
And now I just regret leaving that thing alive.
Let's roll.
So let's correct that.
Guns up, sir. Good hit there.
Really? Stray shot on the lament. Whoops.
Barely a scratch.
Commander.
Scoundrel.
Hauling ass.
If I can, I would love to hit this guy.
Lock in target.
Core crits, arm. Yeah, NSS destroyed. There we go. NSS was the big thing. Hermit crab just kind of running around, trying not to die.
Let's go.
Come on, get the assassin. Boom.
Critical hit, Commander.
Nope. Okay. Starting to get a little swarmed here.
I've got your back. Confirmed. Firing on the end.
There's a boom.
What a waste.
Rough enough taking hits, but not bad. Mastodon.
Something I can do.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you should be able to remove this gentleman.
All right, everybody, let's get this
Don't go down. Catapult, swing and a miss.
What do you want?
Well, hardball, we got some choices. Choice number one, pop this truck. Well, scoundrel. Let's pop that truck.
Copy.
You are having heat issues. Let's get... Is that enough? No. Let's get it next turn. If we don't get it now.
Receiving you. Move into position.
Oh, that was bad damage.
Reporting critical hit.
Follow my lead.
Bad damage.
Waiting for orders. Moving to position.
So yeah, I think I'm convinced until we get better affinities with the Lament, I think we're better off switching back to energy weapons. Even with all the recoil bonuses and everything that Braver has, it's just the better choice.
Standing by. Copy that.
Hello, Hermit Crab.
Acknowledge.
Oh, you're lucky.
Damn it.
Everybody's hiding in the mineral field now, though.
Damage minimal.
Which means our hit chances are going to be absolutely terrible.
Let's roll.
Let's go for the catapult. We'll wear him down a little bit. Ah, yes, Phoenix Hawk. Phoenix Hawk has made an appearance.
Hey there. Gauge it.
Yeah, the big problem with that, though, is going to be heat. 100% going to be heat.
Just a scratch, Commander.
Commander. Affirmative.
Well, Phoenix Hawk, you seem to be the best hit chance. Hyper Assault lands, I'll take that.
Follow my lead.
What's up, Commander?
So there's got to be a way to make sure that we don't open ourselves up to everyone else down on the low ground. And that appears to be it. Boom. Yep, Phoenix Hawk down.
Mech destroyed.
Talk to me. Affirmative.
Hey, catapults.
For House Arano.
Starting to wear him. Well, let's see if we land anything.
Affirmative.
Oh, buddy, that was rough.
Standing by. On the move.
Braver in the Lament, can you finish this guy off? Let's not redline our kits, shall we? Okay, I think he just panicked and crapped himself, apparently, by the looks of that.
Got it.
So, I'm not going to say no. Scorpion!
What do you want?
Yeah, we got a problem with our heat.
Let's roll.
Let's keep that down, shall we?
Guns on target. Crippled them, Commander.
Good. Scorpion swinging at the Roughneck, but the Roughneck's AMS kicking in.
How can I help?
I think we got these guys. Scorpion ran out of the mineral field, which is perfect.
Follow my lead.
Would have been better if more streaks fired at 60%.
To do better than that, well.
Yeah?
Just saying. Let's turn the medium pulse off on that one, see if we get lucky.
Oh, yeah.
Hermit Crab no longer has weapons. Combat ineffective.
Waiting for orders. No shooting, just running.
Still good for heat.
Have some of this.
No boom, but the Scorpion is unsteady.
Something good?
Yes. In motion, Commander.
And we're back down to 0%, which is perfect. Get me a kill, please.
Got a beat on him.
Not a kill, but a knock.
Triple.
And a punch. There we go.
Let's do this.
Hermit is back in the mineral field. They don't need much.
Firing.
That was enough. There we go.
Tango, down.
Done and done.
Successful.
So the question remains, what if anything from that loot table is going to be worth us picking up? Probably not much. I am happy we went money. But we'll see what's on the table. Uh, 1.6 in the bank. I have no idea how much Chaos Theory is going to cost. I'm going to assume it's going to be a lot of money. That's just taunting me now. Just taunting me. Ooh, Mark II. Hello. Let's disassemble everything here. We're only gonna get one pick. So it's just tracker. I really want that Mark II again. We get Turons, so those basic kits. We'll get rid of the double kits. A little bit of money. We'll keep the Gyro XL. Oh, we already have 2 in stock. Let's sell that. Little walking around money, so that's not too bad. It's something. Should cover any of our repairs. But yeah. Game keeps on reminding me that maybe armored cowls might be a really good idea. Even though there's so much better gear. But if you're getting thwacked in the head and getting killed... Yeah. 7 days, 115,000 in repairs. Not bad. Not bad. Man. Anyways, we are going to continue to keep an eye out to see if we can get Chaos Theory for Dark Chaos. I'm expecting it's probably like around 15 million C-bills, if anything. It is, of course, their special ride. I don't expect it to be cheap. In the meantime, though, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this episode, by all means, please don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to support the channel at all, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment on down below. Every little bit does help. In the meantime, stay safe, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, all.
I'm inbound on your starboard. 7 high 10. Target acquisition is screwed. Give me manual controls now.